If your business is stuck and you want more inbound leads, you probably do not need to start another business. You might already be sitting on the raw material for your next growth engine. The questions your customers ask, the problems you solve, the mistakes you have made, and the results you have produced can all become content that helps future clients discover you. But there is one important condition. You cannot treat YouTube like a creative hobby and hope it somehow generates revenue later. You need to build your channel from the business backward. In this video, I'll show you how to turn your existing business into a content business and why you do not need to post every day, go viral, or build a massive audience first. Most people start YouTube by asking, what do I want to talk about? For a business owner, that is usually the wrong starting question. The better question is, what is my future client already asking and how are they typing that question online? Because your goal is not to become famous to everyone. Your goal is to become discoverable to the right person at the moment they are actively looking for help. I have experienced this inside my own business. Content has helped me build authority and create a stronger brand presence. When prospects come onto a call after watching my content, they are usually warmer. They have already heard how I think. They have already seen what I understand. And the trust issue that normally slows down a cold sales conversation is often no longer there. Your YouTube channel can conduct the first half of your sales call before you even enter the room. You don't need a massive audience. This is why subscriber count can be misleading. Tim Pickman reported generating more than 100,000 through his channel while it had fewer than 2,000 subscribers. The important detail is that YouTube did not pay him that amount through advertising. His videos led people to our courses, coaching, and other offers. Gabe Bolt has described a side channel with around 1,300 subscribers that reportedly generated 50,000 in affiliate revenue from high-ticket sauna and cold plunge products. These are creator-reported examples, so I am not presenting them as audited financial statements, but they demonstrate an important business principle. 1,000 people researching an expensive problem can be more valuable than 100,000 people watching casually. You do not want a small channel simply for the sake of having a small channel. You want a commercially aligned channel where the audience problem, your expertise, and your offer all point in the same direction. Here's the 5-step framework I would use to build one. I call it the business to content flywheel. Step 1, extract. First, extract the knowledge already being produced inside your business. Stop trying to invent content ideas from nothing. Open your customer emails, proposals, support messages, sales call notes, and calendar. Write down the questions people ask before buying, the objections that delay their decision, the expensive mistakes you repeatedly help them fix, the process you use that clients cannot see, and the before and after stories you can genuinely prove. Then ask yourself one more question. What have I earned the right to explain? You do not need to be the world's #1 expert. You simply need genuine experience that places you a few useful steps ahead of the person watching. That is what makes your existing business such a powerful starting point. You already have the problems, the expertise, the stories, the proof, and the offer. Your job is to extract them. Step 2. Match your expertise with demand. Now, you need to connect your internal knowledge with external demand. This is where tools such as Answer the Public becomes useful. Enter the main service, problem, or category your business is known for. Look at the questions and longer phrases people are searching around that topic. You can also study YouTube search suggestions, Google results, Reddit discussions, competitor comment sections, and the research tools inside YouTube Analytics. But understand this, Answer the Public is not there to manufacture expertise for you. It helps you discover how your future customers describe the problems you already understand. For example, you might call something a customer acquisition bottleneck, but your future client is probably typing, why am I not getting clients? Or how can I get inbound leads without cold outreach? Use their version. The strongest video ideas exist at the intersection of 3 things. People are actively asking about the problem, you have earned the right to answer it, and your business offers a deeper solution. This is where content demand meets business demand. Step 3. Answer one valuable question. Your third step is to create the answer. Do not try to explain your entire industry in one video. Choose one future client, one urgent problem, and one useful outcome. Instead of making a broad video called Everything You Need to Know About Marketing, you could make How a Local Consultant Can Get Inbound Leads Without Posting Every Day. Open with the problem, demonstrate that you understand what it is costing them. Give the viewer a framework they can use. Then support your advice with something from your real business, a customer pattern, mistake, process, experiment, or result. This is how you avoid creating the generic motivational business content people no longer trust. Your advantage is not louder editing, it is operational specificity. You are showing people what running the business has actually taught you. Step 4. Route attention toward revenue. This is where many business channels break. They make a useful video, ask people to like and subscribe, and then end it. There is no bridge connecting the content to the business. A video with no next step might educate someone, but it gives that person no path toward becoming a customer. You do not need to turn every video into an 8-minute sales pitch, but every video should have one logical next step. If someone has a high intent problem and is ready to help, invite them to book a call. If they are interested but not ready, offer a useful free resource that continues the journey. On this channel, that resource is my free day one money from YouTube Claude skill. It helps you research your audience, identify demand-led topics, create video ideas and hooks, write complete scripts, develop a monetization path, and connect your content to a clear call to action. The principle is simple. Do not wait until you reach some magical subscriber milestone before thinking about revenue. Design the path from useful content to a valuable offer on day one, because most business channels do not fail because YouTube cannot generate sales. They fail because the creator never built a path from the video to the sale. Step 5. Compound what you learn. Finally, let every video improve the next one. Comments reveal unanswered questions. Sales calls reveal which ideas created trust. Customer conversations show you what people misunderstood before working with you, and your analytics show you which topics attracted attention from the right audience. Feed that information back into your problem bank and create the next video. Now you have flywheel. Your business produces insights, search reveals demand, videos create discovery and trust, discovery produces calls and customers, and those customer conversations give you better insights for future content. You are no longer trying to operate a business while feeding a completely separate content machine. The business improves the content and the content grows the business. So if your business is stuck at the same level and you want to crack inbound, do not begin by asking how to become a full-time creator. Begin with one question a real customer asked you this week. Find out how other people phrase that problem in search. Record the clearest, most useful answer you can. Connect that answer to one logical next step. Then listen to what the market asks next. That is how you start a content business from the business you already have. And if you are spending hours creating YouTube videos without seeing business results, remember this. You do not need to post every day. You do not need to go viral. And you do not need 1 million subscribers to build a profitable content business. Download my free day one money from YouTube Claude skill using the link below. It will help you move from audience research to demand-led ideas, hooks, complete scripts, monetization paths, and calls to action. And if you want my help applying this system directly to your business, you can also book a call with me below. Alright, I'll see you in the next video.